playing over stadiums. And that's game. Look, be careful choosing who you have a baby with.
If you got your babysitter, put your hands up. And if you want a new Mercedes, put your hands up. Say you ain't messing with your ex and you can't stand up. Cause ain't no ifs and buts or maybes, this your anthem, yeah. That's who's got it.
Stealing my tone, stealing the chops like the that I'm on. I might go Vincent, skeleton bone. You know a like me get cold. Icing out everything I own. Came from the bottom, I brought my twin with me just like feeling Leo. These up, watch me on replay, just like it's a real. You know I stay real. I give a how you feel. I might go yellow or black on Margiela. I cut through the paper, I'm the bill.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Anchorage. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
The tip-off goes to Detroit. Pass to Wallace. Here's Harper, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
My goodness. Harper with a little showmanship. This kid can do it all.
Here's Smart, and slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, well, that's on the defense. They got to put out a little more effort to keep that.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
And Anchorage with possession. It's a three-point game. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Back to James.
LeBron James.
Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
LeBron James on the wing. Wallace left side. Boozer. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, he's versatile in that painted area. Boozer knows how to seal his opponent and carve out space. And he's got a bunch of go-to moves.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Anchorage again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dump that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
It's deflected.
Great length as a guard. Harper's wingspan snuck up on the shooter.
Well, that's on the defense there. You have to be more careful guarding.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that. And you see the explosiveness of Flagg, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
He doesn't usually fire from out there. Flagg's got 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Edwards. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Bird with the bucket. He has 5.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Don't usually see him shooting the 3.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flagg.
Out to Edwards. And so it's Cooper Flagg making things happen for Detroit. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Anchorage again can't hit. Detroit leading by 14. To the paint. Here's LeBron. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Look, when you attack inside, you give yourself a good chance to get to the line.
Both good from the line that time. And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Anchorage trails by 16. Bird right side. Over Edwards. A nice shot by Bird. Bird's got 7 points.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Detroit making a switch. Doncic outside. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, this is why you can't get lazy on defense. When you leave someone open, this is what happens.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
Nice shot by Smart.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
You know, we've seen guys with the size and the speed that Cameron Boozer possesses, but we rarely see them with the same level of touch he has on his shot. The way Boozer can get downhill and stretch the floor can be a nightmare for defenses.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Detroit's getting their fifth free throw of the game here.
And what you love about Boozer is that he does it all. Scores, rebounds, passes, and he defends at a high level.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
It's taken away by Wallace. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Ben Wallace.
And the shot goes down.
Anthony Edwards.
Wallace has got his second bucket of the game to go.
A great finish off contact. Wallace flexing on these guys.
Harper's shot's good.
3 points.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
That's an 8-second violation.
It's just a public service announcement sponsored by Just Blaze and the good folks